Just blocks from Ground Zero in New York City,
William F. Fallon.
the names of those killed in the terrorist attacks on September 11 were read out, one by one. Remembering a tragedy 19 years ago during another time of harrowing loss, the coronavirus pandemic.
We lost almost 24,000 of our fellow New Yorkers this year. I don't know about you, but for me, that is a heartbreak.
This year's commemorations transformed by the current crisis gripping the nation. Mourners wore masks and traded hugs for elbow bumps. Political allegiances were put aside. Joe Biden, the Democratic contender for the White House, paused campaigning and greeted Vice President Mike Pence. A moment of silence was observed at 8:46, the time when the first plane plunged into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Donald Trump was aboard Air Force One. He addressed a ceremony in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, where Flight 93 went down after passengers fought back against their hijackers.
The only thing that stood between the enemy and a deadly strike at the heart of American democracy was the courage and resolve of 40 men and women.
Hours later, he was back in the Oval Office, announcing another Middle Eastern peace deal.
All of the many elements of fighting and hate, they seem to be evaporating, and we'll find out very soon, but they seem to be evaporating.
Bahrain has followed the United Arab Emirates in agreeing to full diplomatic relations with Israel. It's another sign of the shifting dynamics in the Middle East, bringing Arab nations closer to Israel to counter the rise of Iran and further position President Donald Trump as a campaign season peacemaker. This is a diplomatic win for the president and comes at an ideal time. With the election less than 2 months away, it allows him to frame himself as an international deal maker, bringing peace to the Middle East. Catherine Diss, ABC News, Washington.